Welcome back, coin enthusiasts, to another exciting deep dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. In today's video, first up, we're zooming in on a coin that, at first glance, might seem small in size, but holds significant interest for collectors: the United Kingdom 5 pence from 2009, particularly in extra fine condition. Before we get into the current market value, let's take a brief look at the history of the United Kingdom 5 pence coin. Introduced in 1968, the 5 pence coin was part of Britain's move toward decimalization. The first version of the coin was larger, but in 1990 the coin's size was reduced to the smaller version we know today, including the one minted in 2009. Now, let's focus on the 2009 United Kingdom 5 pence. This coin features a design that is typical of modern British currency. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which has been used on British coins since 1998. The reverse side features part of the royal shield, which, when combined with other denominations like the 1p, 2p, 10p, and 50p coins, completes the full shield design. This unique design change occurred in 2008, making the 2009 issue part of the second year of this significant redesign. When it comes to coins, especially in the world of collectors, condition is everything. The 2009 UK 5 pence coin we're discussing today is in extra fine condition. Now, what does that mean? A coin in extra fine condition will show only minimal wear on the highest points of the design. The details are still sharp and well-defined, and the coin retains much of its original mint luster. While not quite in uncirculated condition, a coin graded as extra fine is still highly collectible due to its well-preserved state. Now, onto the collector's market value for this coin in today's world. The value of a coin like the 2009 UK 5 pence can vary depending on several factors: its condition, rarity, and the current demand in the numismatic community. So how much is this small yet intriguing coin worth today, especially in extra fine condition? As of today, a 2009 United Kingdom 5 pence in extra fine condition typically sells for $55,000 on the collector's market. While the 2009 UK 5 pence may command large sums today, its long-term potential could change depending on several factors. For one, as fewer high-quality examples remain in circulation, coins in extra fine condition or better could see their value slowly rise. Additionally, as interest in British coinage grows, particularly coins minted during Queen Elizabeth II's reign, coins like this may increase in value as part of historical collections. In conclusion, while the 2009 United Kingdom 5 pence in extra fine condition might break the bank, and it's a valuable piece for collectors looking to complete their modern UK coin sets, and who knows, with time its value could increase, especially as it becomes harder to find high-quality examples in circulation. Next up, we're diving into the world of British coins with a special focus on the United Kingdom 5 pence coin from 2010. If you're a coin collector or someone looking to understand the true value of your collection, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll be exploring the market value of this coin, specifically in extra fine condition, and how it's valued in today's collector's market in dollars. So let's jump right in. The 5 pence coin from the United Kingdom has an interesting history. It was first introduced in 1968 as a part of the decimalization process of British currency. The 2010 version of the coin that we're discussing today is part of the modern design set, and like all UK 5 pence coins, it's minted from a copper-nickel alloy consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The obverse or front side of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This version showcases the fourth definitive portrait of the Queen, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which had been in use since 1998. You can see the attention to detail in this portrait, with the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This feature makes the 2010 version of the 5 pence coin particularly interesting for collectors who appreciate the artistry and historical significance of the design. Now, let's talk about the condition, specifically the term extra fine or XF. For collectors, the condition of a coin plays a huge role in determining its value. An extra fine condition coin is one where the details are still crisp, with only slight wear visible on the highest points of the design. For the 2010 UK 5 pence coin, this would mean you can clearly see details in the Queen's portrait and the shield on the reverse, but with some light signs of handling or circulation. Coins in extra fine condition are considered to be highly desirable because they've maintained most of their original detail. This makes them stand out when compared to coins in lower conditions like very good or fine, where significant wear may have dulled or flattened parts of the design. In terms of rarity, the 2010 UK 5 pence coin is exceptionally rare. However, finding one in extra fine condition can be a challenge, especially as most of these coins were used regularly in transactions and have suffered wear over time. The rarity increases significantly when we focus on coins that have been carefully preserved and show minimal wear. As a result, coins in extra fine condition can fetch a premium compared to heavily circulated examples. Collectors who specialize in modern British coinage, or those looking to complete a set of coins from the Royal Shield series, are particularly interested in coins like this one. So how much is this United Kingdom 5 pence 2010 coin worth in extra fine condition in today's market? Well, the value can fluctuate depending on demand and the overall state of the coin market. As of today, a 2010 UK 5 pence coin in extra fine condition is generally valued $53,000. While this might seem like a huge sum at first glance, and it's important to consider that this is significantly higher than, the main appeal of this coin lies in its collectability rather than its monetary value. Many collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in extra fine condition to add to their sets, particularly when they are in search of near-perfect examples of modern decimal coins. While the 2010 UK 5 pence coin is going to make you rich overnight, and it can still be a valuable addition to your collection. Over time, as the coin continues to age and well-preserved examples become scarcer, their value could rise. Collecting modern decimal coins is becoming more popular, and those who hold on to high-quality pieces like this 5 pence coin may find that their investment grows in the future. For those just getting into coin collecting, focusing on coins in extra fine or better conditions from modern series like this one can be a great starting point. Not only do they hold their value well, but they also give you a tangible connection to the history and culture of the United Kingdom. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British coinage, particularly focusing on a coin that holds significant historical and collector value, the United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1969. If you're a collector or someone interested in coins with both monetary and sentimental value, this video is for you. We're going to explore the details of this particular coin, its history, why it's so sought after in today's collector market, and most importantly, how much a 1969 UK 5 new pence coin in very fine condition is worth today in US dollars. So make sure you stick around to the end to find out how this seemingly small coin can hold big value. Let's start with a bit of background on the coin itself. The United Kingdom 5 new pence coin was first introduced in 1968 as part of Britain's decimalisation process, which aimed to simplify the country's currency system. Up until 1971, Britain used the pre-decimal system, where the pound was divided into 240 pence. The new pence series was created to replace the old system and ease the transition to decimalisation. The 1969 UK 5 new pence coin was minted during this transitional period, making it an interesting piece of history. The coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machin. His portrait of the Queen, which shows her wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, became one of the most iconic designs in British coinage. On the reverse of the coin, you'll find the Badge of Scotland, which consists of a crowned thistle, one of Scotland's most recognizable symbols. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, a prominent British coin designer. The coin's outer rim features the inscription new pence along with the value of 5 in the center. In terms of its physical characteristics, the 1969 UK 5 new pence coin was struck in cupronickel, meaning it's composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that silvery appearance. The coin weighs 5.65 grams and has a diameter of 23.599 mm. Now, when it comes to collecting coins, condition is one of the most important factors in determining value. For the 1969 UK 5 new pence coin, condition plays a huge role in how much it's worth on today's market. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and today we are focusing on a coin that is graded as very fine, which means it shows moderate wear but still retains clear details. In a very fine condition, the coin's design and lettering are still sharp, and although there may be some light wear on the highest points of the coin, it remains quite attractive. Collectors typically look for coins in very fine condition because they offer a balance between affordability and visual appeal. The 1969 UK 5 new pence coin, in this grade, holds more value than those in lower conditions like good or fine, yet remains accessible for most collectors. So, what makes the 1969 UK 5 new pence coin so valuable in today's market? For one, it's the fact that this coin belongs to the early years of British decimalisation. This transitional period in British currency history has become a key area of interest for many collectors, particularly for those focusing on decimal coins. Coins from 1969, being from the first few years of the decimal series, are now considered vintage by many collectors. Most of these coins were in circulation for years and many were worn down or damaged, so those that remain in good to very fine condition are sought after by collectors. The coin also has a unique place in the history of British coinage. In 1990, the United Kingdom resized the 5 pence coin, making the older, larger coins obsolete. This means that the 1969 version is no longer in circulation, further enhancing its desirability as a collector's item. Now, for the part you've been waiting for: how much is this coin actually worth in today's market? As of today, a United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1969 in very fine condition can fetch anywhere $85,000, depending on various factors. The final price a collector is willing to pay may depend on where you're selling the coin, the demand at the time, and the coin's precise condition. To wrap things up, the United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1969 is a fascinating piece of history that any coin collector should consider adding to their collection. It may make you rich overnight. Its historical significance, attractive design, and the role it played in Britain's decimalization make it an important and valuable coin for collectors. Next up, we're looking at a fascinating coin from the United Kingdom, the 5 new pence from 1979, specifically in very good condition. If you have one of these coins or are curious about its collector's value today, you've come to the right place. So let's break it all down, starting with a bit of background history on the coin. Now, the 5 new pence coin, which was first introduced in 1968, was part of the decimalization of the British currency system. Before 1971, the UK used a system based on pounds, shillings, and pence, an old structure that was complex and a bit confusing by today's standards. When decimalization occurred, coins like the 5 new pence replaced the pre-decimal shillings but maintained the same size and value equivalents for a brief time. Let's take a look at the design of the 1979 UK 5 new pence coin. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine. The Queen faces right, wearing the laurel wreath crown, and her royal title surrounds the portrait Elizabeth II DG, Reg FD, 1979, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, you'll see the badge of Scotland, a crowned thistle, which is the national flower of Scotland. The words new pence are inscribed at the top, with the numeral 5 positioned below the thistle, making this a simple yet elegant design that coin collectors love. The thistle itself is a nod to Scotland's proud heritage. Now, you might be wondering, why is this coin so special and what's its value today? Well, while the 5 new pence coin was a common circulating coin in the UK at the time, finding one in very good condition can make it more desirable to collectors. The 1979 version is considered a rare coin by any means, but as with all collectible coins, condition plays a huge role in determining value. A coin in very good condition means it shows some signs of wear, but all major details are visible. This condition is far from being in mint state, but it still holds collector interest, especially if you have one that has been relatively well preserved. And over time, as fewer and fewer of these coins remain in collectible condition, their desirability increases. Alright, let's get down to what you've all been waiting for. What's the current market value of a 1979 United Kingdom 5 new pence in very good condition? Now, as of today, prices for this coin can fluctuate depending on the collector's market and the exact condition. In general, a 1979 UK 5 new pence in very good condition might fetch anywhere $78,000 on the open market. It's important to note that while this is a high-value coin like some rare or older coins, it still holds value for those building a set of UK decimal coins from the 1970s. So, there you have it. The 1979 United Kingdom 5 new pence in very good condition may make you rich, and it's still a great piece of numismatic history and could certainly be a valuable addition to your collection. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply hold on to it, knowing its value and place in history is key to being an informed collector. Next up, we're taking a deep dive into one of the classic pieces of British currency, the United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1970, in very fine condition. This coin, although small, holds a fascinating place in the history of UK coinage and the collector's market. If you've got one of these in your collection, stick around as we explore its features, history, and most importantly, its current market value in dollars. Before we jump into the market value, let's start with a bit of history. The 1975 new pence coin was part of the United Kingdom's transition to the decimal system, a monumental change that began in 1968 and culminated in 1971. The introduction of the 5 new pence was a significant shift from the old shilling coins, which were in circulation for many decades prior. The 1970 issue was a special one. It was actually part of a coin set produced just before Decimal Day in 1971, marking the last year of the old pre-decimal system. This coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machine. On the reverse, we see the crowned thistle, a symbol of Scotland, which ties this coin to the traditions of the United Kingdom's monarchy and national heritage. Now, when we talk about a coin being in very fine condition, it means that this coin has been well circulated, but it still retains most of its detail. There might be some light wear on the higher parts of the design, but overall, it's in pretty decent shape for its age. Coins from 1970 that are still in very fine condition are sought after by collectors for their historical value and their relatively limited mintage. So what makes the 5 new pence 1970 stand out to collectors? Well, for one, it was never intended for regular circulation. It was only issued as part of the UK's official coin sets. This makes it somewhat rarer than other decimal coins produced for everyday use. The fact that it's over 50 years old also adds a certain allure for collectors looking for pieces that mark important shifts in a country's coinage system. Now, on to the big question you've been waiting for. What is the current market value of a 1970 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin in very fine condition? Prices for this particular coin can vary depending on where you're buying it from or how much demand there is at the time. As of today, if you have this coin in very fine condition, you're looking at a market value of $78,000. However, prices can fluctuate based on factors like the specific collector's market, condition, and rarity within certain collections. In some cases, a full set of 1970 decimal coins can fetch higher prices, especially if they're in mint condition or still sealed in their original packaging. So is this 1970 UK 5 new pence coin worth adding to your collection? Absolutely. While its current value may make you a millionaire, it holds immense historical significance as a pre-decimal relic and a part of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign. Plus, as time goes on, its value could rise, especially if it remains in very fine or better condition. To preserve its value, make sure you store your coin properly. Use acid-free coin holders or albums to protect it from dust and corrosion. Even small steps like avoiding direct handling or keeping it in a climate-controlled environment can make a huge difference in maintaining its condition over time. That's all for today, fellow collectors. If you own a 1970 UK 5 new pence coin, treasure it as a piece of UK history, and who knows, it might be worth even more in the years to come. Let us know in the comments if you have one in your collection and what condition it's in. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights into the world of coin collecting. Until next time, happy collecting!